Sensory impairments, hearing and vision. Deafness refers to a hearing loss so severe that an individual cannot process spoken language even with an amplification device. Hard of hearing refers to a lesser loss, but one that nevertheless has a definitive effect on social, cognitive, and language development. Warning signs of hearing loss: lack of response to environmental stimuli, tugs on ear, used to talk and respond and now does not, drops initial consonants, seems inattentive, looks confused when given directions, and turns head to one side to hear better. The impact of hearing loss on development. It affects language development. A child who cannot hear during the critical period may never master those sounds. Language delays are probable. Parents and caregivers may stop speaking to the child because he or she cannot hear them. Effect on cognitive development. Language and cognitive skills go hand in hand. If children are behind in language skills, they are more than likely going to be delayed cognitively as well. Children with little to no hearing tend to be years behind their normally developing peers. Effects on social development. They tend to be shy and withdrawn, may be impulsive, aggressive, or have low self-esteem. Unintentionally, they're left out because hearing is so much a part of our world. They have difficulty establishing friendships or entering into conversations. The effects on family life: frustration, lack of time to learn new methods, difficult to establish behavior limits, family therapy and counseling. Methods of communication: speech reading, where a child learns to read your lips while you talk. Cued speech, a system of handshakes and mouth movements in which a child learns the combination to understand the spoken word. American Sign Language. It's a language that consists of hand movements with or without speaking. Total communication combines speech and sign. So which method is best? It is a family's preference. No one method has been proven better than another. Early intervention. As with all disabilities, the earlier intervention is begun, the better. Learning language is highly important. Children need to learn to use what residual hearing they have. Some guidelines for teachers. Get down on the child's level. Sit close to the child when talking. Make eye contact. Use short, simple sentences. Use concrete examples. Assistive technology. There are amplification devices and hearing aids that are molded to a child's ear. Sometimes they have issues. Also, FM system, where child wears a receiver and teacher wears a microphone, alerting devices through vibration and lights. Blindness and vision impairments. Blind is a vision loss is severe enough when it's not possible to read print. Low vision or residual vision is sufficient to allow a child to read large print or possibly regular print under special conditions and use other visual materials for educational purposes. Blindness and vision impairment. Total blindness is the inability to distinguish between light and dark. Most children can see some light and some shadows. Identifying vision problems. Lack of eye tracking as an infant may go undetected until a child is in school. A few tests are available for younger children. Children often do not know they have a problem because they don't know what they are looking at. Some warning signs: rubbing eyes, close one eye, watery or itchy eyes not related to an allergy, inability to see, squinting, and blurred vision. The impact of vision problems on development. It has effects on language development. A child cannot see objects, so they have trouble learning the meaning of the spoken word. Children must be given time to explore concrete objects to learn meaning. Effects on cognitive development. Delays due to concept development. They usually catch up by age 5 or 6. Effects on motor development. Delayed walking, delays in localizing sounds, and difficulties in understanding their bodies and objects in space. Effects on social development. They tend to be quiet and passive, unable to participate in interactions that build social skills. Play skills develop slowly. Effects on family life. Many vision difficulties are due to prematurity. Caregivers may have difficulty interacting with the infant because the infant does not smile back or react during interactions. Early intervention program. Orientation and mobility training. This is a must. It exposes the children to their environment. If things are not moved often, the children can learn independence at play and cleanup. Teaching children with vision loss. You must give concrete concepts. You must give descriptions of objects and use a very rich vocabulary. Guidelines for teachers. Use words for everything. Be specific. Let the children discover through touch. Put different texture fabric at each center, identifying the boundaries. Make use of their residual vision. Write words extra large and in bold colors.